good to you?
Not that last one.
No?
Not that last one. That one, it
Then
lost me a little in the last one.
More for me.
Not a squash guy, thank you.
More for me.
Yeah, more for you. I'm still into your, is it your mom's or your grandmother's?
My grandmother's stuffing. It's interesting because I notice a lot of people call it dressing. I've always called it stuffing.
Yeah, see, my family's Irish. They always call it dressing.
Interesting.
I don't know, yeah. I don't know.
Anyone stuffing, dressing, stuffing?
Stuffing? Yeah.
Stuffing? Maybe it's an East Coast thing.
All right,
Stuffing?
table for one.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's
no
okay.
squash for you.
No
Okay. All right. I just slipped into something extremely comfortable. So good. Boiled wool slippers. And let me just tell you, these feel so dreamy on my feet. They're classic. If you didn't love the fun ones we had with the kitties and the dogs and the coffee and the owls and all that stuff, and you want to go a little more streamlined, this would be the option for you. But let me tell you, they're so soft. 8343649, and we have 3 colors for you to choose from. We have Captain's Blue right here, if you would like a nautical theme. Then we have your beautiful gray right here, a nice, warm, rich gray. And then we have the natural. Very neutral, easy to wear colors, all with coordinating stitching on them. But let me just tell you, the footbed on these, and also you have the grip, but they're so soft and they're so lightweight. That's amazing to me.
Especially with the boiled wool. You mentioned that earlier in the show. The boiled wool is actually very, very light the way it's shrunk. And then we double welt the bottom right here. So it's actually, we have about a 5 millimeter thickness, but it's doubled up, so it makes it about 10 millimeter thickness. And you'll see this, let's match it in with my jacket here and shirt.
Here, let me give you this one.
Well, let's see it here. Beautiful. So you see we have this stitching down the middle. This is, again, old world European looking. But look at that stitching all around here, Katrina. Isn't that just beautifully and tastefully done? I mean, this could be popular back in the 20s or the 90s, or now in here into the, getting 2020 almost. But
that's
those soft,
scary.
Yeah, it is. The little traction pads, keeping in mind, these do not mark, but they are traction pads, so it's great if you have hardwood or ceramic. They won't leave those skid marks on the floor. Sorry. And then we have our boiled wool. But look at that stitching all the way through, and we still have that arch. We still have that arch right in here on that medial side. So we're still supporting.
So good.
We have a little bit of a deep heel cup here, cradling that heel, absorbing that stress of impact, keeping up with that, and then right all the way up through that, we're evenly distributing the weight. Hope I'm not getting repetitive here, but it's such a great, unique story that we're telling here. To actually have a contoured footbed in a slipper that I was never used to growing up with, and I love slippers. My dad had slipper, my grandparents had slipper, but nobody had a contoured arch. No. They didn't have this kind of wool. It was just really synthetics on your feet.
Well, exactly. Yeah. It's one of those things. Just because they're something that covers your feet that you walk around the house in, and you call them slippers, does not mean they're supporting your foot. Does not mean they're actually giving you that extreme comfort. You say, oh, put on your slippers, and you think, oh, comfort. But that is really not the case with most of the slippers out there. But here, again, you're getting the quality, you're getting the craftsmanship, you're getting the heritage that you can only get from Haflinger. And I will just say, I think one of the most fun gifts to give and also to receive, a new pair of slippers, and I like to do it every year.
Yes.
It's so cozy, because the second you get them, what are you gonna do? Slip on, and then you just feel cozy and comfortable. Yes. More than ever.
And these ones can last. So with a little bit of care, these ones can last quite some time because you can wash them.
Yeah.
And given the properties of wool, wool doesn't cause that antimicrobial that causes odor. We don't have those germs in here. But if you do want to wash them, you can put them in a gentle warm cycle for about 5 minutes. And if there's a lot of excess water, you can put them in a dryer for just a couple of minutes to get rid of the excess water. And then just simply put some paper in them and let them dry overnight.
There you go.
The beauty of wool.
Yeah, you would never think you could do that, but that's just so easy. And again, that's the heritage, the European craftsmanship. A family-run business also has continued to make these for about a half a century. Now, we have those 3 colors to choose from. If you're just joining us, I just want to remind you what they are, or let you know what they are. This is your natural right here. Really beautiful neutral. Then we have your gray right there in the front. That is the most popular so far. Then we also have your Captain's Blue right here, if you're going more for that navy, all with kind of the tonal coordinating stitching on them. There's something about these, I think it's even especially the natural, reminds me of like a gingerbread house. I don't know. There's just something so cute with that little stitching detail. I love it. Okay, A343649. That's your item number. Remember, free shipping and handling and 5 easy monthly payments on every single thing in the show. Those 5 easy monthly payments also extend to everything, no matter what the category, on air and online, through the end of the week. And you know why? It's holiday deals here at QVC. Now, if you're just joining us, here is your Haflinger size chart.
Yes, and we have our US sizing on the left of your screen, and then on the right we have our European sizing. So let's say you're a size 10 or maybe a 10 and a half, your lady size. You would simply add 31 to get to the 41. Let's keep in mind that these are very oblique toe boxes, so they're very generous in their fitting, but perhaps you're a wider width. You may have a higher instep, or you may have a very high arch and you need a little bit of an extra width, especially up in the forefoot. Then you would go up one size. Yeah.
It's so cute. Okay,
Here's
now
your sandal.
this
Here
is
it is.
exciting because
This is
we've
yours.
seen so many clogs, and because